extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my, all good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my, all bad all day, but the night time, get that good, good till we act right. So tell me what we on today, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress it, gone flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here
trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. It is a Wednesday morning. How y'all doing out there? Mic check, mic check. Let me know if the mic sound nice. All right, Cricket 22 is in the house. Y'all, it's Wednesday. We halfway through the week already. I just was complaining it was Monday. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to get over that hump. How y'all doing? I hope everybody is doing well. I'm not bothered. Eve Parker Healing. I see y'all. Mic check, mic check. Thank you. Hey, Mahogany Meats. Y'all, it is Wednesday. How you feeling, Mahogany? It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Is Regina here? She feeling better today? G Tina's in the house. Hey, y'all. How the lady mods doing this morning? Y'all all right? See the members can check in. How y'all doing? Chatters are in the building chatting. Kathy Hudson, Darcel Ayers, I see y'all. Traffic is slow today. It's a construction, child. Construction. They slowed me down. My eyes can see a little bit. Y'all all right? Woo, it's Wednesday. I'm looking forward to another busy day today. I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be another busy day today. Okay. It is the week before school starts, and this is when we used to get slammed the last 2 weeks because everybody just remembered, oh my God, I gotta transfer my kid's school or go enroll. One of the two. Either way, it's an enrollment in place at somebody's school at the last minute. Huh. Even if you come to mine, good cricket. I'm glad to hear you doing good. How's your husband? Tell him I said hello. Hopefully we'll get to see him this year. Again, both of y'all. I enjoyed y'all's company immensely. hmm So y'all know we got a little bit to talk about this morning. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Y'all saw who we had to talk about. Mainly who we had to talk about. But of course, y'all know I got a little bit of laughter for a little bit OCDA and a couple of other little things. But yeah, for the most part, these men won't go away. What's wrong with these men? They won't go away. Like, go away. I am so glad that this damn appeal bull crap with Martell is over. Oh my gosh, child. I'm so glad. I mean, it's a new narrative starting now. Like he won, but I don't know how he won. He didn't win anything because you appealed something. They didn't overturn your conviction. You had to pay money out the butt. I think an amount of some $400 total. You didn't win anything. Okay, nothing changed except for the fact you had to pay those people $400 for wasting their time. That's what that was. So I don't know where this narrative comes from that he won something because he didn't win. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Because, child, they will bring up a new narrative in a minute on me, I swear. But it's over now, thank gosh. Now we get down to the real court. Let's go to the real court and get this other stuff out the way with the children so they can live in peace. And hopefully they get something ironed out that works for the both of them so that they don't gotta be no more court. You know what I mean? Let's just pray that. Let's pray that whatever happens, it's over. Like who wants to keep going back and forth to court for a marriage that's been over for 5 years? Because that's really all this is. That's really all this is Martell wanting to drag shit out to make himself. I don't know if he just want to hold on to her or is it that he want to make her miserable. I don't know what his thing is. No, he didn't win, boss chick. He did not win. How you gonna win if you had to pay out money? You did. That's not a win. It's never a win when you pay. No, he didn't go to jail, but I don't think that anybody thought at that point that he was going to go to jail. Who thought he was going to jail? They already had convicted him, gave him his time. He appealed it. He didn't want the conviction. They didn't overturn the conviction, but you then had to pay $400. So there's no win for him. Nobody even thought that man was going to be incarcerated, did they? Because nobody thought when he appealed it, he was going to go back and they was going to say, oh, yeah, well, now we're going to lock you up. No, mm-mm, no, he didn't win nothing. But anyway, hopefully now he going to go away. We'll see, child, and we'll see. But anyway, we got some OCDA this morning. Let's see who else. I got a little bit of Yandy and Spice, y'all. Yandy and Spice, because Yandy said something that I've been suspecting for a minute now as I've been watching Love and Hip Hop. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, Yandy going to say to Spice that she feel like Rashida and that daggone stripper girl is closer than they appear. You know how the cars say objects in the mirror are. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Uh-huh. Yeah. We're going to talk about that this morning because I believe that Yandy is right. I do. I absolutely do. I believe she is right 100%. Mel got some new commercials. I seen Obia over there. She's coming back to the live this Saturday. Um, let's see what else. Oh, y'all, I know what I wanted to tell y'all. To be careful, child, of your surroundings when you out here. Because I do have video footage of a young lady who was on her way in her house, and some man followed her like he was going to try to abduct her or run in her house with her. So you got to be careful out here now with these people losing their jobs and all kinds of stuff going on. Child, you don't know what they're going to go for and who they're going to go for. So please, everybody, pay attention to your surroundings. You know, maybe have something like mace, like something, I don't know. Make sure you got backup measures because, baby, these people getting bold out here. This man followed this lady up to her door. They captured it on their ring camera. Luckily, he got too close. She tried to run away from him from her own door, but ended up her family came out. Luckily, they came to the door when I guess they heard her ringing the doorbell like crazy because that's not what she normally do, right? So just please be careful, have backup measures. These people gonna start getting desperate out here. They losing their jobs. It's a lot going on. So just be careful. But this is an example of what can happen. So just be careful.
You know, Lacey? Stop!
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
It's not my mom. Lacey! Oh. Huh? This guy's following me, Lacey.
Who is he?
I don't know. He's been following me since.
JR.
Boss, what up?
He's been following me
What
since I've been calling you.
JR, just come in the house.
Okay.
Call the police. He's in his car?
No, he's been following me since 60 seconds.
Call the police.
I tried not to finish, so I just kept crossing the street back and forth.
I didn't hear the phone.
I thought I was running, he was gonna like grab me, so. Hi, I'm on 6214 Palmyra Roses Road. Hello?
The family was moving real slow, real slow, Helen. And I'm gonna tell you another thing: if that ring camera not hooked up to your daggone house, it's not gonna make no noise except for on the phone of the person who got it. But baby, when I heard my family knocking like that, goddamn, it's something wrong. And I heard the young lady say to her, "Why didn't you call?" So she didn't even call them when she knew she was in trouble. She, with that big ass man that was in that house, she should have been called and said, "Hey, look, dude, following me." Then he could have came and met you halfway. That man done followed you now all the way to your door and know where your door at now. And you shouldn't have took him home. You should have been called your family. When y'all see trouble, you call somebody. Don't stay in it like, oh, I think he following me. Nah, I think this nigga following me. Let me pick up the phone. Let me pick up the phone and call my family real quick. Hey, come meet me because I think I'm being followed. Just come on out anyway. I don't know if this nigga following me or not, but let's just make sure he not. But don't take him home, y'all. Don't take the trouble to your door. Because then now he know where you at. Now he know exactly where you at. And I bet that the police might get him because that ring cam. Right to her door. Don't ever take your door. Ever, ever, ever. If you see trouble, get on the phone, call somebody, even if it's 911, and you do not go to the direction of your house. But this time she was safe. She made it there, but still, now he know where she at. So I didn't like that part. She should have called for help and got that dealt with on the street. With that big man in the house, shit, that man wasn't scared. I don't know, because I think and some people just nasty anyway, so they be out here trying to grape us and all that kind of stuff. So some of them just nasty. But anyway, let's move on. on. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and laugh a little bit because of what is the morning if we ain't laughing. Let's check out OCDA. This is a new one. I haven't seen it. I just watch a few seconds of it and then I just pull it. Hold on.
Agent Rattler with OSHA Cares Diversity Affairs ID number 33712. They're anonymous, but I can't read them out verbatim. So it says right here.
And do we get a copy of the complaint?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It says she's racist towards the Russian girl and African Americans. Is I assume you was white. She only promoted Ashley Fairchild because they are lesbian lovers. Carrie Ann hides in her office all day, which smells like expired toe jams and soda. Carrie Ann is also mean to the gay big booty man on Evergreen because she can't get dick on her own. There's a flat booty manager with Steph Curry chicken doodle breath.
Those are the complaints?
Yes, ma'am. So what's your side of the story? Like, what's going on? Why people feel like this about you?
So I'm going to stop this right here. I'm going to stop this right here and invite y'all out.
Time out. Because when people try to escort us out, it's because they got something to hide.
Where we can get a copy of this?
On OCDAofficial.com.
This doesn't feel real.
This is a real company and this is a real complaint. All right, so if this not real, how I know these names? So is it a gay big booty man on Evergreen? Is there an Ashley Fairchild here? Is there Africans and Russians here? Is your name Carrie Ann Barnes? How I know all this information if this is y'all don't think this is real? When people realize it's real, they try to get rid of me because they don't want to hear all the complaints and the truth. And I want to know where the gay big booty man that you jealous of.
We're not answering these questions. I'm sorry.
Okay, then that's on y'all. Well,
that's fine.
Can
we get a copy of that?
Nope, because y'all don't want to answer the question. So now we're gonna have to find y'all. And let me find out your real name, Ashley Fairchild. You got an alias, because they say she's sleeping with Ashley Fairchild. Who named Ashley Fairchild in here?
Call 911.
It's 911 because you sleeping with somebody, with your own damn worker. And y'all can't call police because I'm an authoritative figure. Miss Ann, you might well get this too. Matter of fact, keep recording her and record this lady harassing me. This is the real Ashley Fairchild. She gave me an alias because she in there sleeping with Miss Carrie Ann. Now look at her getting away. Nah, come back. Bring your ass back. Bring your ass back. Yeah, that's the real Ashley Fairchild, y'all. She gave me a fake ass name earlier. Look at him. Nah, don't leave now. Come on, bring your ass
He is a goddamn fool. Why do he go up in the people's jobs like that? That woman was all for the jit, not the jump till he started talking about her, messing around. See, Rich, good morning, and thank you so much for the $49.99 super sticker. You are appreciated. Ooh wee.
Abort mission. Get off.
That ain't what I was trying to do. Child, that's crazy. That man is too much. Where's my daggone Cash App song? Y'all, I accidentally deleted it, I think. Oh, shoot. Yep, I did. And did. No, I didn't. I need some new glasses, y'all. I need the glasses I can see near and far, damn it. Because one pair of glasses I can read with them. I shouldn't have got my glasses made like that. Thank you so much, C. Rich. I appreciate you. Y'all, that man is a mess. Why he go up in them people's job like that? You gotta figure out how to do it. Y'all, why in the heck did that man go up in there with them complaints like that? Them complaints was wild. That was crazy. I can't take him serious. I can't take him serious at all. He don't be playing. Now listen, y'all know right now my favorite little couple is, well, I got a couple of them. But a couple, Meg and Meg. I like Megan Good and her husband. I follow them a little bit. And I like Meg and Clay. And hopefully I'm gonna follow them right down the aisle. I hope they stay together. Because, it would be nice for Meg to really be in love with somebody and not be with the fuck boys that she was with who just wanted to smash her because she was Meg Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? Because they, how they is. And then, they wasn't even taking her serious, I don't think. And now I think he appears to be taking her serious. They appear to be taking each other serious. So I hope it is a serious thing. So the young lady can settle down. You know what I'm saying? And people can leave her alone. I mean, I don't know. I guess people are going to still do what they want to do. But here's Megan and Clay. She made him his favorite dish, and she shared it with us. And they appear to be very happy, guys.
What's up, y'all? So Clay had never had spaghetti and catfish together before. And ever since the first time I made it for him, he asked me for this shit like every week.
You could bring it. Tell me what you think.
First bite.
Yeah.
So good. Flawless.
So good.
It is the best thing I've ever tasted. My favorite meal. With catfish, spaghetti, and Hawaiian rolls. And it just goes down.
Baby, what is giving?
It's giving greatness. Oh, chill. Oh, chill.
Looks good, babe?
It was amazing. Didn't stand a chance. This. My favorite meal. Who would have thought? Catfish, spaghetti, and some red sauce.
Okay, now I don't know if y'all I spied, like I spied, but I spied a lady in this video. Now, was that his mama? What his mama look like? Now I gotta go find what his mama look like, cause I seen a lady sitting at the table too. Okay, and it looked like it could be old enough to be somebody's mama. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to ask Spy go find out what his mama looked like, because I think that might have been her. And if that's his mama and that's Meg and that's him, baby, he got this lady serving him mama food too. Yeah. And people was talking about, well, all the money he got. Why is you feeding him spaghetti and catfish? What? What the hell? You think because people got money? People think because people got money, they don't like regular food. Everybody don't want to eat no goddamn fish eggs. Everybody don't want to do that. You saw her tie. I knew I wasn't crazy. I think that was his mama. I think that was his mama back there. I'm gonna look up his mama today. I am. I think that was his mama back there. Looking at her son, just being all in love. You see what I'm saying? And she wasn't joining whoever it was. I'm telling you right now. I think that was his mama. He got her serving his mama catfish and spaghettis. Okay? And don't forget the Hawaiian rolls, honey, he said. I like them, y'all. I hope they go the distance. I really do. I hope they go the distance. They seem to be, bringing the best out in each other. They seem to be bringing the best out in each other. And if that is his mom and, they have a good relationship, that would be cultivating for Meg too, because she lost her mom already and she's a young girl. So that would be nice for her to have somebody like that, And maybe them other guys never gave her that. Maybe they never gave her home. Shoot. She like Diamond Diva say she a down home girl. Shoot. That's all she needed was a down home young man to treat her right. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if they could go the distance. Okay. Let's see if they could go the distance. I hope they do. We'll see. We'll see. Let's keep the wheels a going. Okay. Okay. Let's see what I got. So I told y'all I caught a little tidbit of uh Yandy and Spice. And y'all, basically Yandy says that, and I ain't gonna play the clip because y'all know how these people is. I might play it later at home because I can easily stop it and go. Stop it and go. But y'all, Yandy and Spice was sitting down talking, and Yandy was saying she don't understand how this whole thing popped off with Rashida and Kirk. She don't know why they was going at them. She don't understand and she don't know, right? And I mean, if Yandy could call me up, I probably would be able to tell her my theory. And then maybe she could sit down and because she can't seem to figure it out. But I mean, I'm on the outside looking in, and Yandy, I kind of figured that Rashida and Kirk don't have a storyline. They did not. Now they got one because you know they're gonna use this as their storyline. But that ain't no damn storyline. That's real life shit. The child that then went out here and got in some trouble and stuff like that. So then they've got a real storyline. It's not a good one, but it's a real one. But prior to that, they really didn't have nothing that nobody wanted to listen to. So what they want to do? They gonna start a fight with somebody. And then they didn't want to start no fight with Scrappy or because they needed them as allies. They needed to have allies too. So they figured they go for the New Yorkers because they not really from Atlanta anyway. And they feel like that when I watched the Carlos King interview with them, they feel like Yandy and Medici came and took over their show. Okay. And that's because Yandy and Medici have a better fan base, more loyal, bigger, all that than Kirk and Rashida. Plus, the women think Rashida's a big ass dummy. Let's just keep it above. But maybe not so dumb because Yandy goes on to say to Spice, her and Rashida have had many a talks and many private conversations, but she won't, drag all that out. And then she basically said that Rashida and the stripper girl, Jasmine, right, is closer than they appear. When I say New York, I'm talking about the show. That's what they talking about. They from the New York, Love and Hip Hop New York. That's how they got over there because they canceled that one. And then they put them over there in Atlanta because they didn't want to lose them. So Kirk and Rashida feel like they need to go back and try to make a New York, I guess. But Yandy and them is more favorable than Kirk and Rashida. That's just what it is. But Yandy say that Rashida and this stripper girl is closer. And Rashida be taking this girl on vacations. And damn it, if Yandy ain't right. and is that the reason why y'all decided to take Jasmine then on a vacation? Because Spice probably done told Rashida, and this is what they do, notice what they do, probably done told Rashida, Yandy said you be taking that gal on vacations. So now you take her on vacation because you want to try to out it yourself. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You knew what you did. Spice let you know that Yandy said it, and that's why you openly taking Jasmine on this vacation that's going to come up on the show. That's exactly why you're doing it. Because you want to act like you big, bad, and ugly, and you spray your own stuff. But I'm here to tell you that I think, girl, y'all been close. Yeah, y'all been close. Cause ain't no way that I'm gonna be with my husband and he out here messing around with strippers and bringing back babies. I feel like that was maybe an accident. That was from an accidental threesome like Scrappy and them had, but you included, Rashida. Sorry, not sorry. That's what I feel like happened. Okay, moving right along. Let the wheels keep on rolling. But that's what I feel like. That was a Scrappy situation too. And they keeping it under wraps because Rashida don't want nobody to know. Chad, y'all a little more closer than you. Then, like the Merz said, objects are closer than they appear. Yep. That's them too. Yep. Objects are closer than they appear, honey. Be easy, breezy, because you never know. All right. So now y'all know yesterday we talked about Kelly's husband over there on the road. Okay, y'all see he's one of the BANs up on the thumbnail. Okay, that's him, Mark. The one, that one. Now Kelly was on the show and she said a couple of things.
Business before you got married?
We had the business together as when we were married.
Okay.
My business is almost 8 years old. We were married for 11 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
When I left my husband.
Okay, so her and the man, they got the business together. When her and Kenya go on in their conversation, they gonna talk about ABUs. Kelly gonna say that it got physical. Okay, that's what she gonna say. Then,
wait a minute. So why do you have a bodyguard?
You have a MARK and I have a MARK.
So this is because of Mark? Was he abusive?
I've had some situations.
Physical threats?
Absolutely. I have a restraining order right now.
Do you have proof?
okay, so the lady says she got a restraining order right now. Now we know on the reunion that Porsha and Phaedra kind of alluded to the fact that in Atlanta you can get a restraining order easy. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's false. I don't know, but I know on the reunion, Porsha brought this up as well. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. I wasn't there, but I know how these men are. I do know, and I know for a fact because I'm living through it myself that they will do the worst shit to you, and then the moment you decide to move away that they don't want you to move, they will lie on you. They will make up stuff on you. They will do exactly what I feel like maybe Mark is doing right now. Because, sir, how did anybody ruin your life? How did anybody ruin your life? I feel like, in my opinion, this interview is a way to try to ruin Kelly. This lady got millions of followers, Tasha K. So now that's millions of customers that he could reach that now might not want to go to her restaurant because what people do is these women, they take up for these men and then they bash the women or they go against the woman and then she potentially losing money, hence to feed your 3 kids. In my opinion, that was a bitch ass move to go over there to try to hurt Kelly when she taking care of the children, and I don't even think you paying child support because that's why you got arrested. You got arrested for not paying your child support, and you sit up there with Tasha and you try to make it like you didn't get arrested for the violent stuff. You got arrested for not paying your goddamn child support, sir. And then you're gonna mess it up so that this girl can't pay for her children. Now, I, for one, I'm going to go to Nana's Chicken and Waffles when I go to Georgia. I'm going to make it my business to go there, okay? I'm going to go out of my way to go there. I don't care where I'm staying. I'm going to Nana's Chicken and Waffles the next time I go to Georgia because I'm not going to be one of those women. But you got women out here now crucifying this young lady. Now, there's a lot of them taking up for her, but some of them is crucifying her, and some of them could have been potential customers that you have now turned away from her restaurant, and that's a goddamn shame, and it's a bitch ass move. So that's why you up here this morning as a BAN, period, okay, period. And then the next BAN up here is Simon Guobadia. because he gets on my nerves. So let the wheels just keep on moving because the wheels don't stop. Okay, child. Now this fool, this Simon Guobadia, honey. Now he said everything in America, he don't care about it. So all the bills he got in America, all the stuff he got in America, he don't plan to take care of or pay for none of it. So that means the liens that was put on Porsche house, all that stuff he did on purpose. He did on purpose. Probably got some kind of retainer or something and used that house and now just gonna let it go. Let it go. Child, I tell you, the devil, another BAN. See, you played the game. You played the game, but when you got played, right? Then you decided that you was gonna go to the gutter and you was gonna do this thing right here that you did. Okay? You played the game and you got played. You've been dogging women for years. 4 of them, and you wasn't even supposed to be over yet. And you was over here marrying women, dogging them out. Even said you had a speed moving truck on speed dial. I never forget you said that. And you mad because Porsche put your ass in a moving truck. So I don't give a shit what happened to the house. And I hope Porsche don't care neither. She need to sell her other house if she want to get a house and take that money and go and buy her a house. And get the hell about your house. That's what she should do. Wait till it go all the way and let somebody buy it right out of foreclosure. That's what she ought to do. And go right on about her business. Save her coins. I wouldn't pay a dime. Pay the electric bill, the light bill. Save your coins up, Porsche, and sell your other house, girl, and go and get you the baddest house that you can afford. Don't be worrying about what these dudes give you. And y'all got to stop thinking that somebody giving you something anyway if you ain't got the pink slip with your name on it. That shit belonged to the bank from the start. Let that shit go. Be like Elsa. Let it go, Porsche. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Save your money. Let the foreclosure ride out till they tell you, hey, somebody bought it. Hey, somebody bought it. Get your shit, you and PJ them. Hey, sell your house. If you take your mama with you now, because I wouldn't want no old poor, just know anybody. And when I got a mama that's living there that's gonna take care of my child. Now I just find me something with an in-law suite in it and a nice in-law suite or something with a guest house in the back or something, girl. Something. Yeah. Yeah. Please let that mud duck live in a deportation. Stop giving him press. That's the gag, leaving him where she found him in the streets. Exactly where he is. Right. So, Porsche, just keep your head up, girl, and be the beautiful peach you are, and keep on moving, girl. Keep on moving, girl. Yeah. Keep right on moving. Get your own shit. That's the beauty of getting your own shit. Can't nobody take it from you. Yeah. Can't nobody take it from you. Can't nobody take your own stuff from you. Period. All right. So, last but not least, all right. Like I said earlier, Mel and Martell went to court. Some people call it a win for Martell, but I don't know how because maybe he ended up paying out $400. Okay, and the bottom line was Martell was convicted. He went and got an appeal. An appeal means, hey, I don't like your decision, and I want to overturn it. See, he lost his appeal. They did not overturn shit. Okay, you already did your probation. Everything was already done. Nothing was overturned. You still got that shit on your record. You're gonna have to pay to get it expunged. Okay, if you want to get it expunged when you can, if you can, because I don't know if you can. They might have made it down to a lesser charge or some dumbass shit like that. But sir, you still got a conviction on your record. Still, it don't matter. Okay. He never had RP. I don't know why people thought that was on there. So you didn't win shit. Anytime you got to pay, it's not a win. It's not a win. And I think he only did that to have a reason to be attached to mail. You go get an appeal, so you know you're going to have to go back to court. you're gonna have to go back to court now. If you go get an appeal, you're gonna have to go back to court. Now, now I'm gonna tell you, is what I think. I don't think Mel will want him to go to jail. Anyway, I don't. It's not a win, right? If you plead guilty and it's still on your record, exactly, it's not a win. That's what I said. How's it win, sis? How? You don't win like that. That's never no win. Ain't nothing changed. And you ended up paying out money that you could have still had in your pocket, right? Because you appeal for what? What you even appeal for? You know you did the shit. So it's like crazy to me when people do that kind of stuff. Like, what you appealing? You know you did it. Where are you appealing just exactly? It don't never make sense to me. Never makes sense. Hey Lillian, good morning to you. Yeah, it don't never be making sense to me, child. But the people say he won. He did not. Anyway, um, another clown. Exactly, Eve. Another clown is what he is. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he wanted. That's exactly what he wanted. He wanted to keep messing with Mel. So this is my prayer: is that when they go to court this next time for the children, that be it too. That they get something ironed out together. Like at this point, come on, together. Let's sit down and iron something out, and then you be adult and you do what you supposed to do. And our Mel gonna do what she supposed to do. Everybody do what they supposed to do. The kids win. That's it. You move forward. But can he do that with his bitch ass self? I'm sorry. But that's what he be acting like. So will he do that? Will he stand up and do the right thing for once when they go this time? And just be like, hey, look, this enough is enough. Like, if you're gonna marry your little side bird, go on and do that and live your life. If that's what you want to do. If that's who you want and that's who you're gonna have around the kids, y'all go ahead and get married and let's start living the life how y'all gonna live it. It is what it is. But all this back and forth to court and shit, don't nobody got time for that. Curl your dumb ass on, Martell. This shit need to be over again. Don't need to be no more postponement, because if it's a postponement, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this man ain't doing nothing but just trying to stay attached to this girl some kind of way. Some kind of way. And I'm telling you, I would not be with no man who want to be that attached to their ex-wife. I would not. I would not. I told y'all, I dated this guy a couple times. Shoot, he came to pick me up one time. We was going to dinner. I was all dressed up and cute and ready to go out. We got in that car and he started talking about something. Yeah, how he talked to his little son. I think the son was like 12, 13 at the time. And the son told him that his mother, which is his ex-wife now, his mother had some guy staying over. And I said, excuse me? Yeah, he tells me what's going on over there. I said, oh yeah, can you take me back to my house real quick? He said, oh, you forgot something? Mm-hmm, I sure did. Yep. That man was like 10 minutes out, turned around, took me to my house. I said, okay, well, I had a nice time riding with you. He's like, huh? I was like, bruh, you still hung up on that girl. So you need to work that out before you even try to get into anything with anybody. Because what I'm not about to do is be dating no man who got a 12, 13-year-old child spying on his ex-wife. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not going to do it. I had to go. Yep, I'm going back in my house and took my little clothes off and I think I watched movies that night, went to bed. Child, I will not be bothered with no man stuck on their ex. No. You're not ready to go to the next because you still over there stuck on your ex. And that's not what we fitting to do. I don't want to hear about your ex. Get somebody else to do it. Because it can't be me. It can't be me. Anyway, I got a couple of mail commercials, and that's going to be about our time. And I'm going to get out of here and go in here and do what I do. But yeah, she got a major live coming this Saturday. Make sure you in the house. Everybody going back to school. Y'all know yesterday we was on the bus, okay? Yesterday we was on the bus. Now, child. Okay. Obia is coming to TikTok.
School's back in session, and your favorite chemist will be in the building this Saturday with 7th Avenue Beauty. We're going to be releasing new products, live demonstrations, answering all your questions. Join us. And which products are you going to be stocking up on?
All right, what products you gonna be stocking up on? Because Obia is coming to town, y'all. Obia is coming to town. Ain't that cool? That is pretty cool. And okay, Canavis and Miss Deborah, they over there in school.
Miss Deborah, can you believe we back in school again?
Wow, I cannot believe summer's over already.
Already over.
Just remember, we gotta clean up before we cover up.
That's right, Miss Deborah. That's right.
Oh, Dr. Hodges.
What are y'all doing?
What are you doing?
Y'all might as well call me Mrs. Santa, because one thing I'm going to make sure of at the SAB School of Beauty is that y'all got scrubs, butters, oils, lip primers, cleansers, moisturizers, toners, lip oils, all of that. Okay? Got all of that. Now move on out the way. I need you to join in and register right now for our August 23rd Back to School Mega Live. I'm talking about deals, giveaways, new product drops, and so much more. See you there.
All right. Y'all know Mel gonna come with them commercials, okay? She gonna come with them commercials. So this Saturday, August 23rd, Mega TikTok Live. Make sure you join in for the deals, new products. She is going to be in the house, all right? I love y'all, and y'all know I got to go because it's time to go to work. But listen. Make sure you continue to be blessed by being a blessing to somebody else. Share your smile with somebody today because you never know who might need it, okay? And then treat people how you want to be treated, all right? And then last but certainly not least, okay, YOLO. You only live once, baby. One time. Do it your way, not nobody else's. With that being said, listen, y'all go. Have a great day. Oh, Lord, everybody back today, even the security guards. Oh, child. I'm sorry, y'all. I think I just was talking out loud. Y'all go have a good day. And I'll catch y'all in the next live. Peace. Love y'all.
Wanna go with confidence. Wanna go the road, I hips and take back sip on it. Take a trip on it.